Hello, everyone. I'm Greg Look. Thank you for joining me, and welcome back to episode 31 of Factorio Wave Defense Going Offense, where I just had a look around the map between episodes, and I was wondering why we had some trouble with biters at the end of the last episode, and saw that we have absolutely no ammo on the belt, and I wondered why until I got up here and saw that I cut off, well, the production entirely, basically. Uh, and just had a look around, and it's not something that happened recently, because everything except for these two machines up here has been backed up and stopped. So yeah, that has been a problem for a while, and we should just fix that as soon as possible. I think we will have some trouble down here now, because it's only laser turrets working. But let's just fix that as soon as possible. How to do this? Give me some of that first. Yeah, as you can hear, we have some trouble. Hopefully we're not dying any. Oh, we also have robots flying around. Oh, that's annoying. So we probably need to be a bit more careful about how we plan these expansions, so we don't have robots flying across undefended corners like this. But we'll get to that, I guess. Do we still have construction robots? We do. Not a lot, but we have some. Good. Let's get rid of all of this. And start storing some of this here. Guess we might as well go here. This should be okay. Yeah, we're just needing more ammo, and we don't have any laser turrets over here, because we haven't been attacked here for so long. At least I thought so. I also realized while this was backed up, so we didn't use any of the steel, that this steel line just does not get put into a chest at all, so let's just fix that as well. Output priority. So still focus on the ammo, but oh, also why haven't we been using this stuff when we have been low on steel for so long? Okay. Good. So we should start producing ammo again and have a bit of an easier time defending. Another thing that I was thinking about is that I don't really like this idea of having this many chests, one at each roboport. I have so many chests that require resources when we could just have put those resources on the ground to help defend instead. And instead I will just place chests around, well, some hotspots where we are gonna need some defenses. Or to replace defenses, I mean. We will have one down here somewhere. Just want to clean up first. Let's actually just put it here. Or what, should we put it up here? Yeah. I'm just deciding somewhere to put it and it should be good enough. So 1,000 of these, sure. Actually, is that too much? Maybe this. Let's try halving that. Then laser turrets. A stack, sure. And a stack of these. And some gates. Is that it? Robopods can come from afar, that should be okay. Yeah, good. Also, I sort of just want to get this defense all the way across, or this wall all the way across. And remove everything in here. Partly again because robots are gonna die here. Well, they would anyway, even if we had this. Then we would just have robopods scattered across here and then just one connection up. So they would still try and fly directly up where they would be killed. So we could also just extend this defense down, extend this out, and then build this. But then we would have stuff over here, so that's also hard. We will have to endure for now, I guess. Really should still put this into chests until I have figured out how we want to transport it. And I do think we're just gonna use the train, but we just need to prepare everything for it. Let's just deliver this. Are we producing the ammo? Yes, we are. For now, I think we need to do that. We already used all of the other steel? Okay. Yeah, this is so annoying. Is there a way to prevent it? We could also always just make sure that we expand fully in any direction that we expand. So we would expand this wall down all the way out to here and then up. Then there's no corner for the robots to fly across. And then when we want to expand over here, we expand out and then down. Same over here. Expand out from that corner, and then we also expand out here. That is a way to, or probably the only way to prevent it entirely. That's just not the, well, easiest way to do it. Fastest way, I guess. But if it means less warnings about robots dying all the time, that alone pretty much makes it worth it. And then it makes it cheaper too. Are all of these producing? They are. Until we run out of steel again, of course. So maybe it's time we started thinking about how we're gonna bring resources in here. We're gonna redo all of this area for better, well, belt density basically. And I guess we'll have some train station over here. We could also remove the smelting entirely, but I'm not ready for that yet. So I do think it's just gonna be train stations over here. And yeah, this is not gonna be. I usually do some large, very organized train networks, and I don't think that will be the case here. We'll just have a single line with a double-headed train that can go into a steel depot and come back. And that train is the only thing on that rail. And then we could do another rail with iron, or we could make them use the same, I'm not sure. We should start with one at least. So we need to design the depot for that. And we need to make the rails first of all. Whoops. No. No. I'm bad. You need to go back to making turrets. Can even produce more turrets. You need rails. Dang it. We need some locomotives, some wagons. I guess we can do everything else manually. So if we just grab a little bit of the rail, take some of that as well. Are we low on iron now? Really? I guess we are. Okay. Good thing we're also planning to get some iron for them from that outpost. Let's just stop them right up here. And this is not the final version, so let's start something. Then we can move it afterwards. Too bad we don't have some wagons yet. Good thing that we can see everything anyway. We are producing stack inserters, right? Yes. I guess we will make 4 wagons and 2 heads. Because this is what I feel like doing. And how about we just combine each of these into a belt? Oh, do we need to put it into chests first? We do. The good old chests. So I guess we should grab some steel chests. I don't want to use provider chests yet, because then we just have robots flying down there for it all the time. This is just buffering, so when the train leaves, we're still putting stuff onto a belt, hopefully. This could maybe even just be normal. I really should have just done this for one of the wagons and then copy pasted. Come on, don't save right when I'm placing stuff down. And let's put this in here instead of the old yellow stuff. Let's do the same here. And yeah. It's not possible to revert blueprints, right? So we will have to do that ourselves. And by revert, I meant mirror, but whatever. Okay, so this gives us 4 belts, in theory. For something like steel, that's probably way too much. So we can just go with one side of it with this stuff. For iron and copper, I think it's okay with 4 lines. Do we need to place down the second row of laser turrets now? I think since I have so many, I'm probably being fed all of them. So let's do that. Then the robots have something to do. Let's see if we have another locomotive. We do, we have plenty. Travel up here now, great. And yeah, we still don't have a lot of ammo up here, it seems. Okay, now for fueling these crates, what are we gonna use? That's a bit overkill right now, I think. Maybe we should do solid fuel? Rocket fuel, I mean. Well, for now, let's just get it going with coal. I don't want to delay it too much. Whoops. Let's just call this whatever depot. And I think this is it for it. So let's take a blueprint. Put it here somewhere. And then I guess we're just moving it over one tile. Oh, we can't do this one tile. Actually, let's keep this here. And then we should just move these belts to the same side, I guess. I'm still starting to be pedantic about how I do things again. Stupid, but I can't help it. Okay, so we actually have a collected output there. Good, I think. Not in there, that's defenses. Not actually sure why we have defenses separated from the other stuff, but let's leave it like that for now. And just let's say that this is our steel depot, so we don't need this side for that. We need to move all of this, or just this roboport basically. And then we still need to keep these chests in range. Stupid problems. Okay. Let's actually just keep these there. Okay, that's the steel depot. Hopefully this won't get destroyed by us when it leaves. Just another reason to expand more heavily, I guess. Make sure that our trains don't have to leave the defended area. We will work on that as soon as we have the iron and steel that we need to produce all of the laser turrets that we need. Well, that's not a lot yet. Are we gonna calculate how much we need if we ever beacon this up and then plan according to that, or are we just going to leave it like this and then place a train station? It sounds very much to me like we're just gonna do the last thing I said. So if we do that, so we need to split 3 lanes into 4 now. Let's do that like this. What is going on? Just robots still? Why is it that all the robots want to come from this roboport? Oh, they're taking stuff from the chest here, of course. Stupid. Well, maybe not, because there's only built in that. So I guess they're just coming from repair jobs up here and get over here to repair. Also, we should... Where is the chest with all the stuff again? Right down here. We need repair kits here. Of course we do. Now, how are we getting this in? I feel like we do need to expand this wall, actually. We can't try just running the train first, in however fashion we like. Are we gonna run it straight down? Eh, eh. We can't run it straight down. I don't want to do this, but we have to. Oh. I should probably have put that in the chest myself. Okay, now we don't want to wait anymore. Oh, that's what I get for only having red stuff with them. Oh, on the quick bar. Now, do we run it as close to here as possible for less attacks, or do we just run it down? Let's just get it a bit further. And I guess how far we can get is dictated by this station down here. And out. Oh, we're out of stone here. That makes sense. Let's grab those. I do want to kill this soon. If I can. How are we doing with uranium? We have used half of it, it seems. Oh, we should actually balance this at some point. Let's do that, just so one of the sides isn't being prevented from working. Need more rail, please. Steel. Well, hopefully this is enough. Are they really destroying the rail itself? Why would they do that? They can run right over it. This is why I don't like fighters. They destroy everything. Eh. Okay, we have a rail network that is functional for now at least. So we can send the train. Go! Let's journey it on its maiden voyage here. This is slow. Well, it doesn't really need to be fast. We can't produce a full train load at the time it takes to unload anyway, so... Do we need to balance this? This is slower than I want it to be. I could also just do this. That will balance it a bit more. Okay, let's go back. Well, actually, I will run back. And then we need to redo all of this resource management. But unfortunately, that's all we have time for in this episode. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye.